Hey badminton fan, have you ever came home from school and was super bored and had nothing to do but really wanted to get better at playing badminton? Well, today I'm going to teach you the one thing I did at home that seriously improved my badminton game. I'm actually not exaggerating, so if you're ready, let's get started. There are many important shots in badminton: the serve, the clear, the drop, the smash. If you're watching this video, I bet that you already know most if not all of them. After all, they're the different weapons in our arsenal to win the match. And out of all of these important shots, one of the most important is the net shot. In singles and doubles, it allows you to take control of the rally and force your opponent to lift, setting you up for a big smash to win the point. If your net shots are bad, it allows the opponent to do the same. A weak net shot would allow your opponent to pounce on it, which means your best option would be to lift. My friends and my opponents have all told me that out of all my shots, my net shot is one of the hardest to return. What I'm about to teach you today is how I practice my net shot at home to make it one of the most impactful shots in my game. The first exercise I'm going to teach you is hitting the bird up and down, like this. Pretty simple, right? Even though it seems simple, it's actually one of the most important things you can do to improve your net game. The net shot takes a lot of control to get right. And if you can't even hit the birdie up and down, then it'll be really hard for you to try to get the bird to go right over the net or try to spin the bird. Basically, when you've mastered hitting the bird up and down, you'll be able to control where your shot goes. Given any contact point, whether high or low, you're able to know how hard to hit to get it to go right over the net. When doing this drill, try not to have the bird bounce left and bounce right too much. So try to just have it bounce up and down. And also, regardless of how high or low your contact point is, try to always aim for around here. So like around the height of the net. I'll show you one more time. Notice how the bird is always in front of me and also is around this height. Notice how the bird is always in front of me and isn't really going to side like this. Like if you're doing this, it's like too sporadic. You want to be calm and collected as you hit up and down. It's almost like some sort of meditation. Also notice that no matter how high or low my contact point is, the peak of the bird is around the same height, the height of the net. And this is something you want to aim for because during a real game, that's the point you're trying to aim for, the height of the net. When you're super comfortable, you can even try doing something fancy like this. When you're super comfortable, you can even do some fancy stuff like this. You can also alternate between your forehand and your backhand. And you can also start adding spin. When you're first starting out with this drill, like I did, it's going to be really hard to just get the bird up and down and not have it move left and right too much. And it'll also be pretty hard to always aim for the same contact point. So at the very beginning, you shouldn't worry too much about it. You should just try to hit as many in a row as you can. First aim for 10, then for 20, then for 50, then for 100. When you get to around 100 in a row, then it becomes less of whether you can do more, but whether you want to do more. Practice makes perfect, so when you're first starting out, don't be discouraged if you can't do 5 in a row. Just keep doing it and you'll get better as you get more used to it. When you're doing this drill, also experiment with different contact points. You want to be able to hit high and low because during a game you won't always be able to catch it super early and super high. So you want to also be able to chase the bird and get there super low and still hit back a quality shot. When you're chasing the bird and you're catching it super low but you hit a super tight net shot, that can potentially turn the tables on your opponent and put you on the offensive. I want to give you some tips for this drill. The goal of the whole drill is to be steady. is to be stable and to have total control of your shot. After you're comfortable hitting the bird up and down, you can then start to add a little bit of spin. There's a lot more I can talk about when it comes to adding spin to the net shot, but I want to keep this video short and simple. Let me know in the comments though if you want me to make another video going more in depth on the spinning net shot. And again, try to keep these things in mind. First, hit up and down and try not to hit left and right too much. Second, try to always aim to hit at the same height, so around the height of the net. And third, experiment with different contact points. So try hitting high and also try hitting low. And that's it. Thanks for watching all the way to the end of this video. My name is Jeffrey and I've been playing badminton for more than 5 years. I decided to make YouTube videos about badminton because I wanted to share what I already know and also share what I'm still learning on my journey. I hope that helped, and I hope that after watching this video, you just can't wait to pick up your racket and start hitting the bird up and down. It's definitely harder than it seems. So stay tuned, please subscribe if you want to watch more, and I'll see you in the next video. Thanks.